Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and just all of your positive feedback. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over and like me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. If you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, I do actually have linked below in the description bar my website, so head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. And make sure that for these weekly tarot forecasts you are watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get the most insight. Some weeks you will resonate more with your sun sign, other weeks you will resonate more with your rising sign or ascendant sign, and then sometimes you might even resonate with all three, your sun, moon, and rising sign. So again, I just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you for all of the positive feedback, your likes, your shares, your comments. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 31st through November 6th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. All right, Capricorn, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Queen of Cups. Okay. So there could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person. That's quite significant. Male or female water sign. That could be very significant this week, Capricorn. But then also for some Capricorns, this could be your energy. This person is highly, highly intuitive. She does wear her heart on her sleeve. She's very kind, loving, generous. So this could definitely be, for some Capricorns, this could be your energy. You could be focused on love. You could be more emotional this week, Capricorn. Let's see. The overall energy, though, is the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a water sign. For some other Capricorns, you could be dealing with a fire sign. But if you are dealing with a fire sign, this person would have to be very, very significant to come up in this position. This could be a person you were dealing with the whole week, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But I do see many of you just very fiery, passionate, driven, very ambitious, maybe wanting to move forward with something, move towards someone or something. Because the Knight of Wands just wants to take off. He wants to charge forward towards, you know, something he's passionate about. So for some of you, you could be listening to your intuition with maybe charging forward towards a dream, towards a passion that you have. Or maybe there could be some Capricorns, what I'm sensing here is maybe you're struggling with this. Or maybe you want to move forward, but maybe you're having some doubts, because we have the Nine of Swords here, but then I also have the Star. So I do see many of you that were dealing with maybe some sort of anxiety or stress. I do see this healing, absolutely. But I think that for some of you are struggling with maybe being optimistic when it comes to the future. I think you're struggling with looking at things or looking at things from a fresher or more positive perspective. I think that maybe you're fearing the worst or you're over analyzing. This is, you know, you being in your head. You could be worrying far too much or even losing sleep. I do feel like for many of you, it's just a lack of optimism, or you really need to keep the faith. You really need to remain positive in regards to the direction that you're moving in, because I see many of you just very passionate and you want to charge forward, but there could be Maybe for some of you this has something to do with your security, your stability. Maybe you're fearing that, you know, if you move forward, you know, there's some uncertainty around your finances, your stability, your security. But again, I see this, you know, I see this easing because we have the star here. The star is a powerful healing energy, but it is you, Capricorn, needing to remain positive. This is also, you know, your angels, your guides around you, guiding you towards this healing, towards, you know, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. This is wish fulfillment. And I see many of you wishing for this 10 of Pentacles, which in a sense is having it all. This is your happiness, your family's happiness. This is that stability, that security, having, you know, that having things built up, having that wealth, that prosperity, that abundance. So I think that this is what your goal is. This is what you want to be successful. For some of you, this is you creating a name for yourself. You could be establishing yourself, working very hard on doing that, really putting a lot of time and energy into that. For some of you, you could be starting a business, but maybe you're fearing the worst, or, you know, anxiety could have been getting the best of you. For some of you, I think you're maybe even trying to start a family. For some of you, maybe you're trying to move up within the company that you work for. You know, this is going to be different for all of you. I think some of you are definitely connecting with this message when it comes to, you know, career, finances, maybe even trying to land a new job or trying to move up within the company that you work for. For other Capricorns, you could have been maybe contemplating or trying to start your own business, or this is something that you want to do, but maybe fears were getting the best of you. But we see such an amazing progression here, Capricorn. We have, oh, this is great. We have the 8, we have the 9, and the 10 of Pentacles, and then I just noticed that we also have the 7 of Pentacles here. This is great. So financially, I'd say over the next few months, many of you, many Capricorns, are going to see an increase in finances. I don't feel like for all of you this is just going to happen, you know, in this week alone. It's going to happen gradually, but this is beautiful. I see many of you just moving towards this abundance, this increase in salary, this abundance, this security, this stability. Such a lovely progression. My goodness, we don't see this every day. So this is beautiful. For some of you, could be landing a new job. With the 8 of Pentacles, it is traditionally an apprenticeship energy, but this is my craftsman card. So this is you really focusing on your craft, putting a lot of time and energy into your craft and working very hard, receiving that recognition within the company that you work for. For some of you, maybe you're receiving a raise. Maybe you're receiving a raise, promotion. This week, you could be receiving some sort of recognition. And then I see some other Capricorns maybe waiting. And this could have something to do with real estate as well. With the 10 of Pentacles, this can represent a new home. There could be some Capricorns, maybe you're waiting on a home. Maybe you're trying to sell your house. Foundation is very important here. Your stability, your security, and your foundation is very, very important here. We have 2 4s. We have the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. And 4 speak of foundation. But with the 4 of Pentacles, you could be holding out and waiting. You've planted seeds with something within your life. You planted those seeds, but now you have to wait to be able to reap those rewards from those seeds you planted, from that hard work and then effort that you've invested. I see many of you working very hard, but I think that, you know, for some of you, you're having to wait to reap those rewards. With the 4 of Swords, it can represent the energy being at rest, things kind of being on hold right now. This is also a healing energy. So I do feel like for many of you, you're healing financially. That's for sure. You're healing financially. And for some of you, you could absolutely be reaping some of those rewards this week. You could be receiving some sort of recognition. For some of you, you could be receiving a raise or even landing a new job. And then for others, I do feel like, you know, this is what you're waiting on. You're waiting for this stability, this security. Now, you know, there could be some Capricorns that maybe you're hanging on to something. This could be you hanging on to someone or something in particular, an idea, something that you want, or something you don't want to let go of. It doesn't just have to be money. There could be something that you're waiting on. You could be holding on to a fire sign. You could be holding on to a water sign. This could be relationship related for some of you. Now, this could be a business relationship, not just romantic. But I see you waiting. I see you spending time alone, going within, trying to maybe sort things out, trying to prepare and get yourself ready, because I do ultimately see you charging forward and moving forward. But for some of you, you know, maybe throughout the week, you could be spending more time alone. You could be just planning things out. You could also be planting your seeds for the future. For some of you, maybe you're getting out of a relationship and you're going to be single now. For some of you, maybe you're deciding to take a break from your spouse. Emotionally, I see it being a great week for you, Capricorn. Financially, I certainly see it being a great week for you, Capricorn. For some of you, with the star here, you could be receiving some sort of wish come true. Absolutely. Maybe it's a new job, or maybe it's just you simply being recognized within the workplace. You could be receiving a raise or a promotion. For some of you, this is you moving up within the company that you work for. Now, I did just have two cards that flipped out together. And the first one is Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So many of you Capricorns are reaping those rewards for that hard work and that effort that you've put in. I just see many of you working very, very hard, and financially I just see a nice increase coming to you. You're coming through quite victorious, so this is beautiful. And then we also have Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven, are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So for some of you, children could be quite significant this week, whether they're your children or nieces or nephews. You could be spending more time with children, or, you know, if you are worried about a child or children, you know, this is Spirit just telling you that there's no need to worry. But also, you know, for those Capricorns that maybe there was something going on with children, or, you know, there could have been a family issue that was, you know, that has been going on and you've been very worried about it. You know, you need to remain positive. You need to keep the faith. With the star here, everything is going to work out. Okay? So Capricorn, I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.